What's going on, guys? Michael here, 360 Digital Closing Bell. We are live on YouTube from an undisclosed location here in Denver, Colorado. As always, I'm joined by the executive producer of the show, the purveyor of the show, and the director and publisher of the world's greatest website, oilandgas360.com, Stuart Turley. Stu, how you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, Michael. Just glad to be here.
No, it is an awesome day. It is a gorgeous Monday, July 6th. We hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. We had a 3-day weekend. So much that, not much happened. And then all of a sudden this morning, Stu, we got blown up with news. I did a podcast solo in the studio yesterday. It was really a slow weekend. That was the theme of the show. I didn't cut in any of the stuff that we're talking about because I wanted to save it for the closing bell today and you guys that come here live on YouTube. Guys, but before we dive into everything that happened on the closing bell today, please, guys, just subscribe. 360 Digital Closing Bell, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. If I was making millions broadcasting this on YouTube, I would tell you to smash that like button. But please go ahead. We appreciate everybody who watches this show. Really, when we look at the overall markets today, we had a good day for tech stocks. Amazon, first time we saw 3,000 trading. So, I mean, you talk about a big stock number right there. Someone made some money. SPY finishes 31.97, up about 1.5 percentage points. Really just off coronavirus numbers. I think people were expecting a spike in cases from this weekend. We haven't seen that, but who knows as we roll out through the end of the week here. NASDAQ 10,595. That's a 255 point increase, 2.47% on that index, leading the way for all indices. Like I mentioned, NASDAQ or Amazon trading above 3,000 for the first time. Dow Jones 26,287, only about 1.7% increase on the day. As I mentioned, tech stocks leading the way. Crude oil stays pretty much flat, down 6 cents, $1.50 or 40.59. So good to stay above 49. I sort of mentioned I might have been short oil coming into the week. It'll be very interesting to see how this top plays out. Back end of the curve, 41.60, only a penny increase, so just 0.02%. Pretty much flat for crude oil on the day. Natural gas, though, Stu, we had a great day for it. $1.82, up 5 percentage points. Maybe these experts know what they're talking about. We finally making some money on the portfolio, so good to see for natural gas. As I mentioned, $1.82, up 5.4 percentage points. Natural gas back end of the curve, though, for 12-month strip. Pretty much flat, though, actually down 4 cents, 272. So staying, like I said, fairly flat, but only 1.5 percentage increase on the back end of that. XOP, which is our E&P securities contract, 52.07, only up 10 cents, so about a 0.2 percentage gain. But OIH, which is our oil field services contract, 142.25. which is a $4 increase or 3.5 percentage points. So great day. As I mentioned, energy equities semi up on the day. But if we look at what happened here, if you look at what happened on the downside, Mexico Energy Corporation, $3.12, down 8.9 percentage points on the day. Denbury Resources down 25 cents. We mentioned Chesapeake's a dead man walking. Probably the same thing. Enerplus Corporation down 12 percentage points on the day for our biggest loser, $2.45. And when we look at the upside from our biggest movers on the day, we had some big numbers, Stu. Coterra Energy Inc.'s ticker symbol CTRA, $3.82, up 17%. We love these guys, friends of the show. Silverbow, ticker symbol SBO, coming in at number 2, up 20 percentage points, 0.81 percentage points here, Stu, for $3.89, up 20. Stu actually just unfortunately popped out here, so we're reconnecting. And here, Silverbow, $3.89, up 29 percentage points. Up 20.81 percentage points for Silverbow. American Resources Corporation, $1.74, 27 percentage points increase. So, gonna wrap that up. Sorry, quick tech issue there. Coterra Resources, $3.82, up 17%. Silverbow Resources, up 20 percentage points. We love them, friends of the show. And up 27 percentage points, $1.74. American Resources Corporation for biggest mover on the day. Guys, please check out theoilandgasconference.com. Entercom is rolling about a new, completely digital format, which is going to be awesome. Allow you to see everything that goes on at the premier investor relations conference from the comfort of your home. Guys, check out theoilandgasconference.com. Stu, what's on the international news desk today?
Hey, Michael, we got a couple things. The first one is Enbridge Line 5. A judge ruled against it, and this is just stinking huge. Canada would have to import from itself all of the oil around through the Panama Canal and come around, and they're expecting gas and and airplane fuel within a couple weeks from this pipeline. What a judge!
Oh, man.
Left wing judge. Okay. Record debt is coming into the Canadian oil patch after 5 years of uh, unbelievable debt. And you take a look at Calfrac, everything's on the deck on these. Now, Golar Power Institute Bio LNG, and they look like they can make 30 tons of Bio LNG.
Really?
Wow. Stories on the news desk.
Yeah, guys, please check that out. Oil and Gas 360 News X. On the U.S. equity shale side, I mean, we all know the big news. Warren Buffett comes in with Berkshire Hathaway buying Dominion Energy for about $10 billion, including debt. I want to get that number right. A value transaction, $9.7 billion, and including the $5.7 billion in debt. So the biggest purchase for Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway this year specifically gets in on the natural gas side. As we know, Dominion Energy and Duke Energy were in a pipeline commitment to do the Atlantic Coast Pipeline. Right after that news was announced, guess what happened? Dominion Energy and Duke Energy cancel the Atlantic Coast Pipeline. Coincidence? I think not. There was a decision by the District Court of Montana that overturned some federal permits that sort of made this a little harder to get around. But really, where we talk about, district courts and what's happened, guys, I don't know, we were talking, this feels like we're circa 2016 talking about the Dakota Access Pipeline. But a U.S. judge just ordered that the Dakota Access crude pipeline needs to be shut down by August 1st and vacates all of the permits. The U.S. Army Corps of Representatives is expected to repeal, but they're going to face tough odds. The new environmental review is going to take up to 13 months. Bakken prices bid lower after hearing that, but trading is still quiet around them. Stu, like I said, circa 2008 to 16, we're talking about the Dakota Access Pipeline again. Great.
It's crazy. I don't know what those judges are thinking, but it ain't for the good of the country.
It definitely isn't. And so we'll be actually to follow this story. But, big news of the day. This actually happened last night. Didn't get it covered on the podcast. Dominion Energy getting bought out by Berkshire Hathaway, making their first dive into oil and gas specifically this year. So it's good to see. And, did we cover everything? So I think we've got everything. And we're going to go ahead and let these guys get back to work. Thank you for checking out the 360 Digital Closing. We will see you guys tomorrow.